Oh, so Brittany, you like your food? This was the reservations that I made for us.
I appreciate it, Emily. I really do, girl. I really appreciate it. But I want you to understand something. And hopefully you're listening to me.
Oh, they so good.
I don't want us to get our friendship and our relationship lines blurred. You hear me?
Mm-mm.
I know you had the accident, you hit the tree and whatnot.
But if it wasn't for that tree, oh my God, I am so grateful for the tree because we wouldn't even be here. Like this wouldn't even happen if it wasn't for that tree that almost took me out. That was a blessing. That was a blessing. I am so grateful for that tree.
Really? I hate that you think that way because I'm letting you know that we're still friends. Okay? And the reason why we're still friends, I saw some red flags.
Red flags?
Yes, red flags.
Oh, you got them too.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't see my red flags apparently, so that's why you still want to be with me. So the red flags I saw is that you are a very, very, very negative person. And that was a deal breaker for me. But I didn't have the nerve to tell you.
Negative? Yes. I am the most positive person out there. Negative. Yes, I have never been called negative. I am the most positive person I know.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you are NEGATIVE.
So rude.
No, it's not rude. It's the truth. I know you don't want to hear it. You're being negative right now. Lay on down the thing.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the call it family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I was put God first. What's up, co-ed Ken folks? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. Yes, I sound congested because my sinuses are acting up. Allergy season. The pollen trying to come out. And this is my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. Barely talking about it, but go ahead.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. What you waiting for? And make sure that it says subscribe. Some of y'all just be over here watching for free and other folks' house peeking through the window, watching their movies, eating their popcorn, and have not even paid no rent. How rude, okay? So go ahead and subscribe. And like and comment. Do all that stuff. Pay little bills over here. It's free, but pay a little bills. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. So y'all know this was probably the most drama-filled episode the whole season, and it's about to go off. Semi-child. They still going to be doing stuff, but it's about to be off. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Claire is talking to Emily and basically saying what her and Cameron are, and basically Emily up there talking like her and Brendan, honey, they is finna go whisk off and have babies, child. I said, this girl delusional or what? This man really wasn't open up. All you doing being nice to you because you bust your head. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. What you think? Let's move on. So Emily said,
I actually was gonna say something.
Oh, you was? Okay. You be acting like
I was actually gonna say something.
Go ahead,
Actually, I was gonna say something.
Go ahead, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So let's move on. Emily, in that scene, Emily said that Brendan and her are in, a better space and blah, 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 blah. She made reservations for them to go to a restaurant and stuff like that because, she wants to talk about where their life going and stuff. Maybe in the trash. Just like that steak and that food you couldn't eat in the trash. So Becca and Austin are, doing a little pottery thing. And somebody in the comments said it, and you are absolutely right. Becca came on here with so much energy, bubbling, baby. She done got all the air knocked out of her. She looks defeated, depressed, oppressed, everything. don't she?
Yeah, whoever said that in the comments, they hit it right on the head because that's a good observation because she did come in there bubbly. She was like a ray of sunshine when she walked in the room. But now she got them dark clouds over her head, like in the cartoons. That one dark cloud follow that person. That's her right now, and I hate to see somebody's soul and spirit get broken like that. And her spirit is broken. But
I don't understand why y'all and the females, the women on this show, except for Claire, I don't know what you do, but why y'all continue to film and go on and allow these men to break your spirit that don't want to be on TV, that scared of blinking. And it's fun how what's his name, Austin, got all of this. I'm scared of what's gonna happen on TV. He was talking to that other one, Brennan.
mm-hmm.
Man, you gotta be careful because how Married First Sight, they got da. Because he wasn't like this before.
Well, here's the thing about the women still going along with this. In my opinion, I think it was production. Okay, because just imagine, O'Lion and Laura, they broke up. That's one couple gone. And if these other two women decide to walk away, who are you going to have to film?
Baby, it'll be called the Michael and Chloe show.
And production wasn't going to allow that to happen.
That's what they should have said. We just follow them.
Now I always thought they should have like a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, this couple fell apart, then another couple come on. But then again, they'll drag it out like they're doing Michael and Chloe right now. So yeah, I just think I think it's production. They stuck around, especially Brendan. He stuck around, to the end. And that relationship been over with, in my opinion.
Right.
Same thing with Claire and Cameron. Yeah. He's not even on the show hard. So she's on the show by herself. So I just think production needs these people to stay around so they can film.
I don't know who our deal was to go to Colorado, but I hope there's no longer part of the staff because
I heard
this was horrible.
I heard Red the Love was gonna go to Colorado.
Mm. So anyway, so they talking because child, you telling the story, child. Yeah. Anyway, so don't call me. What you Eddie Line.
Boo! Go on now. I gotta get a nap before I do what I gotta do. Y'all get a lot of spam calls. I get so many spam calls on my phone.
Anyway,
it says spam every time they call in.
We'll go with that. So anyway,
I'm not Brendan, okay?
So she was just talking to him and basically saying that he's one way off camera. Now she's coming out, and I guess she just tied her. She had her wits in and everything, pink hair and all. Pink hair ain't even pinking no more. That looks dull.
It was like a blood stain now.
Yeah,
it's like all the luster just kind of filtered out.
And everything she gave time to get on camera, she looked like a little sick puppet. She looked drained, tired.
Well, she is sickly though too.
Yeah, but she really looks like But she was just saying that what's his name, Austin. That it's like once he filmed, after that he like emotionally drained, and he really truly don't want to do nothing else. She said, "I don't know if you like me as a person." He said, "Yeah, I like."
All right, here's the thing, guys. Do not sign up for a show if you're gonna be one way on camera, and one another way off camera. Okay, because we're not getting the true, authentic you. Okay, we are seeing a facade, basically. Because if you're so concerned about what people think about you while you're on camera, don't do the show. Okay, because we want to see the real you. So Austin, what you trying to say? What we see on TV is not you.
Nope.
So yeah, man. So so I understand where Becca coming from. Don't be treating me all like I'm a queen on camera for everybody to see, for the whole million people to see. He said millions of people be watching. Don't be treating her like that. Then turn around when the cameras go off. You dog her out, man. That's not cool.
He said that listen, rapper E, can you go on over there? I don't know why you turned that hat to the side.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is the new E-Dub MCED, baby. That don't sound right. Erectile dysfunctional E.
What?
I said, the new MCED. Then I thought about Erectile dysfunction.
It's dysfunction.
Dysfunction. Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna claim that
I
name
know
there.
that's right.
MCED.
So I be like Becca, honey. Anyway, so he said that she was just saying that he did something, that he normally mouthed off about. So she was talking about that. She said, and I was glad that you, basically didn't give me no lip about it and stuff. And so, she said that he said, well, the point is that I know you dated guys in the past and you said that they were passive. And so, basically he be trying to hold his ground because he seems to say that Becca's bossy. And she was just saying, no, I don't want you to kind of like go with what I'm saying all the time and stuff like that, and that kind of hurt her feelings that he felt like that. And she like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. Should I move to the left? Should I move to the right? Should I turn back? What to do? Because I'm at a crossroad. That's why them experts, baby, they part time. Just part time. I don't even understand why they ain't been stepped in here more than this. Oh, the three people in the room. We're gonna wear our shirts again.
They're not experts no more. They're three people in the room just sitting there and looking at papers and throwing papers against the walls. Oh, that's gonna stick. They put them two together. Well, yeah, they missed the mark this season. Well, they actually been missing the mark for a while.
For a couple seasons. Yeah. So she and then in that moment she got cold. She went and grabbed a coat, but she grabbed his coat because he has a fur lining and stuff like that because she was cold. And he was like, "What did you grab my coat for? You don't put no chalk on it or whatever they playing with clay." Mm. And she just proceeds to just put it over back and get her little jean jacket, child.
Yeah. Now
he said you should have washed your hands.
Yeah, he said you should have washed your hands before you grab this coat. Which, yeah, I do understand that.
Because my husband is picky about his stuff, especially if it's expensive. So I can see in that moment that he probably telling me that. What you my coat for?
Oh, I don't care you crying and stuff. You pick that coat, I'm gonna give you something to cry. That's all I'm gonna tell
you wouldn't be that. You wouldn't be that. Oh, you wouldn't be that.
You'd be walking home, you look jacking up. What happened? He left me. And I took this coat off.
And you'll be walking like this.
What's that?
Because one arm be gone. Because I've been snatched your arm off.
Continue. Yeah, I don't know why you think you're so powerful, man. Anyway, MCE does.
No, go with the ED. That's it. Go ahead.
Well, no, like I said, I understand where he was coming. Why he said what he said about his coat. I get it. It's understandable, but you have to read the room. It's a time and place for all that. Knowing the situation and the conversation he was having, I would let it slide. You can see she was already sensitive. She was already broken down. Don't pile on top of that. I felt like he kind of poked the bell a little bit more when he said that. And I think he should let that slide and just know, hey, okay, she's going through some hard times right now. If she want to use my coat and get some clay on it, I don't like it, but I'm not going to bring it up right now. Yeah. But he didn't handle it that way, so he kind of piled on top of her misery when he said, "You better wash your hands before you pick my coat up." So basically,
all I'm saying is you could wash your hands. I'm like, bro, please, let's stop being so extra. Now you see this girl like she barely holding on, honey. She barely holding on.
He was concerned about people looking at him in a certain way on television.
Too late.
He gave them something to say or talk about when he said something about the coat. You know what I'm saying?
And even before that, because they feel like, I wouldn't say he was in a bad light. They felt like they were calling him, that he liked the same gender because he was not, having intercourse with her. So, he was being talked about before that. But anyway, so let's move on. Chloe and Michael, honey, they is getting freaky. They talked to Dr. Pia. They doing some strange things for some change on that camera in their own apartment because her hand went yonder and they showed some, and I think his whole head went, I don't know, child. I couldn't see the part where he was on her, but it was going on. It was going on.
They had to do something.
But they said they weren't having sex though.
They had to do something to kind of spice the show up. So they said, well, let's show a little sex stuff going on.
Yeah,
don't show too much, but show enough to lead to the people's imagination that's watching this.
And I wonder, do they forget them cameras up there? You think in their apartment?
I don't think so. I don't think they know they're there.
So anyway, but they seem to be okay. Dr. Pia said, listen, since y'all in a good place, honey, y'all the only ones on here. Go to that sex store and get y'all 3 items and come back. So Emily and Brennan are out for dinner. Oh, pray, church, pray. Child, it got real ugly, honey. I don't care how much I got a crying sitting on no bathroom floor, Chad. Ain't finna do it.
You want to do it?
I don't care how broken I was, honey. I better be broken and sit me on the couch somewhere, but I ain't finna sit in on no floor. So
on no floor. It's floor, not floor.
No, that's a floor. When it's the bathroom, that's the floor.
No, it's floor.
It's the floor.
FLOOR.
Oh, you can spell.
You know, I got
MCED.
if that sticks, man, I'm gonna be mad.
I'll be mad at me too. Oh, what was that?
I'm sorry.
You pulled it. He pulled it.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. That's why you like. He pulled it. I should have had the mic close down there so you could hear it. He pulled it, y'all. Breaking news.
No, I did not.
Breaking
Go ahead
news.
with the show. I gotta get some sweet, man.
He pulled it. Tell the world. Share this video, all your friends and family, and then know that MCED. He pulled it. And then come out the ED part when it came out the booty part. Woo-wee. Yeah, I'm sending this to somebody. So anyway, so they were sitting there talking, you know, she excited, honey. She done made reservations for her man, my man. So she done made reservations for him. And so she was like, you know, hey, we're going to have a good time. So, you know, she happy. She got that one little hair sticking up and it's happy too, child. The hair was happy and she was happy.
Yeah, because she was trying to hide a scar.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But why the hair was sticking up? That piece, it needed some mousse or something.
I think it because I don't know, but you can tell you look real closely. You see a scar.
Oh, she got something up under it?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
Like a bandage or something?
Something to hold it in place. That hair to keep it.
That hair was happy to be at dinner too, honey. So anyway, so she's sitting down and they talking. You know, she got her salad and everything. The way to bring some good food made me want to go get a steak.
Now you know I can't eat steaks.
So anyway, you know you're supposed to eat according to your blood type. That's a different video, chat. But anyway, so as they were sitting there, you know, talking and stuff like that. So, you know, she was excited. She was like, you know, we done found a new place as far as where we are and stuff. And so he was like, well, what you think about the decision day? What you think how that's gonna go? She was like, well, you know, pre-accident, what she said, tree or whatever they call it. But now post, that's in a good place. I'm in good spirits about it. I'm in good spirits about it. What do you say, baby?
He said, well, I'm feeling the same way I felt when it was pre-accident because we're still friends. I don't want to get our friendship and the relationship. I don't want them lines to blur. So I'm telling you right now, we're still in the friend zone.
He didn't say that.
Well, I'm just saying
direct,
right,
but
basically,
yeah.
And she was like shocked in a grin, like, really?
Let me make her facial expression.
What you mean, friends? Yeah, you know. I know you thought the tree accident brought us closer, but you know, we still friends. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted now. You know, like that hair on top of your head,
baby. It was flying.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. So yeah.
So basically, she was also saying too, like, why didn't you tell me? I'm finna help you out. ED, I'm finna help you out.
Don't call me that.
That's your Ed. That's your name, Kourtney Eddie. What are you talking about? It's part of your name. So she was saying,
okay, Miss Big Back. A lot of y'all big back women out there.
The devil is lying.
Yeah, where the big backers at? Raise up, big backers. Raise. Your back getting big too. Your back getting big. It is. I saw you last name. Your back getting swole.
That's what you get for lying. You're gonna pass gas some more. Contestant number 1, big backer.
Oh, you a big backer. Stop playing.
Stop, please. Anyway. And I go wear on the fitted dress, baby. Ain't nothing back.
You still a big backer.
Contestant number 1. Look in the mirror. Hey, that's me, big back. Yeah.
A
Woman,
man
baby,
can't be a
baby.
big back.
Oh yes,
No,
he can.
we can't be big back.
Well, you're a whole big body bag.
No.
Let's move on. So anyway,
I
so
dig
as
that.
she was saying that, she was saying
DB, baby.
she said she didn't know that they was friends. Why didn't he communicate that earlier? You know? And he said, I have. She said, no, you didn't. You never said that we like friends. Like that's what we are, and that's what we continue to be. And
Did
so
he not tell you that? Then his actions.
I think she was saying that you should have said it in the beginning because I think he was
Kourtney.
going in there.
Let's keep it real.
Kourtney.
Yeah,
Who is
Kourtney.
that?
I gotta get country with you because I have to stop you.
He's country anyway. Move
Anywho,
on.
his actions shows her they was in the friend zone.
Not according to her.
Sometimes you don't have to say it; you can see it. You know, the man, he did not treat you romantic, no type of way. He didn't treat you like a queen. He didn't treat you like a wife. He treated you. He treated you like a friend.
Yeah.
You know, when you had the accident, he came there swooping in like a friend. Like he, you know, like she said herself. You know, because he said, "I saved your life." And she said, "If anybody else was there, they would have done the same thing." So yeah, read the room, girl. Emily, read the room. And she didn't read the room, so I kind of blame her for that.
Yeah. She said that after the honeymoon, you had your guards had went up, and she was just saying
She saw it.
I don't know. I think she was mad at him for taking away her experience or something like that.
Yeah, you took my away. I came here to get married, and you took that away from me.
And he was saying something. Did you stay for me or did you stay for
the experience?
You or something like that? Yeah.
And you know, he said that's the reason I stuck around to give you that experience. But Brenda, that's not the type of experience she wanted, man. She wanted a husband to treat her like a husband. You didn't do that. You treated her like a friend. Which, me personally, I'm like, Emily, just tell her. You know, if she didn't see the signs and she didn't see your red flags you trying to give off to her, and she didn't pick up on that, sometimes you just got to break it down. So, you know what? We just need to be friends.
I agree. Because remember, well, let me, before I go there, he was saying that, you know, because she kept on talking about that tree. Girl, that tree almost took your life. And he was saying, so if it wasn't for her, because she wanted to do the ATV ride. I think so.
Yeah.
I think she wanted to take him on or something
because
like that.
She knew he likes the outdoors.
Yeah.
So she basically did it for him.
Yeah. And he said, if I wouldn't have listened to you, then, you know, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
That was low to me. That was really low.
Real?
Yeah, because, you know, the girl almost lost her life. You don't have to point the blame on somebody, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Just take the L and keep on moving, man. To make her feel worse than what she's feeling right now about saying, if it weren't for you, you would never crash into that tree.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, she want to keep acting like the tree was a miracle from God. I'm saying, girl, the tree that didn't hurt you for real was a miracle from God. Wasn't the tree? Oh, that tree, it brought us together. No, it didn't. And I hate that she feels like a pick-me. You know what I'm saying? Like
I've
she
been
feels
seeing a lot of pick-me's out there now. I've been seeing a lot of pick-me's. I've been seeing a lot of big backs out there this couple weeks. Sure have.
So the thing is that I was going to say something, but no, my brother.
Oh yeah.
No, my brother. Anyway, I know a couple big backs, but
Yeah.
let's move on. Let's move on because my tongue was about to get me in trouble. So let's move on. So anyway, so she was saying that he was saying that, you know, he saw some red flags, and because he saw the red flags, he basically, you know, and she was like, red flags. See, that is the thing that Pastor Cal was trying to get you to tell the whole world, but you didn't want to hurt her feelings. The red flag was that you felt that she was too negative. That's what he was saying, you know, and it kind of shut him down. Now, and she was like, negative? I'm the most positive person out there. Like, negative? Like, really? Oh my gosh.
And she had I'm a nice person moment.
Yes, she did.
I'm a nice person. Really, I am.
Yeah.
I'm a positive person. Really, I am.
A good person.
Yeah, a good person. I'm a good. It's like, well, in your head, you probably think you're the nicest. Okay, the the nicest
Big
person.
back.
You're the nicest person in the world in your head, but from the people on the outside, they look at it different, man. And sometimes that's what it takes for a person on the outside telling you the truth.
Right. And the way she act on that after party, child, positive is not what you is. And maybe you was at your point of break, fed up with everything. But I'm not going to say that I've seen Emily totally be negative. I've seen her being frustrated. And that's what she was saying.
I've seen some negatives from her.
Yeah, what you saw?
Like the Michael and Chloe.
Oh, yeah,
that was a prime example right there. I said,
she probably was jealous.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why is she gonna tear some of our vows down, man?
Yeah.
You know, even though the vows might not be up to her expectation, don't say nothing.
You jealous girl. They sitting over there getting freaky, touching all over, exploring each other's body, walking around naked, child.
Emily had her body explored by the tree. Ain't right. It's a joke, man.
Ooh, look at you feeling convicted now. You looking like lightning finna come in. Is this big back right here contestant number 1? So anyway,
yeah, I gotta take measures.
My butt may be big, but my back ain't.
Ooh, look at take measures here. Yeah, you qualify for big back consistency.
Ooh, what you qualify? Getting that stomach?
No,
Oh, you sucking it in?
I sucking it. I'm not sucking it in whatsoever.
He qualified for Little Debbie president. Oh yeah. There was no boo. There was Little Debbie president. Hey, can't wait here in public. Can you go over there on I-5 and give me some of them Little Debbie? You seen them new gingerbread cookies? Yeah, give me some of them. That's okay. I changed my mind. No, babe, I'm over here. Gonna go and get it. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
You better not go to the beach this summer. Is that a new species?
And you better not either, because they're gonna say that the beach well. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah. No, you can't boo my jokes, baby.
Lame still.
In the comments, if they were funny, please do your laughing emojis.
Ooh,
so I thought you was
look at that back. Look at that back.
Look at that stomach. Woo. Oh, let me show you from the side angle. Woo! Woo!
You know, he worked that way.
Yeah. So in the next scene, Emily, she walk away because she was just distraught that man said you negative, and he tried to, get her examples and stuff like that.
I'm the most positive person in the world. I'm not negative.
And I think she really and truly got upset too, because
she cried.
Because he did point out he had an example, child. He been holding on to that example. He said, I'm ready. So anyway, she got up and she walked away, honey. She went and cried on them folks' bathroom floor.
It was a fancy restaurant. So.
I don't care. They mess up too. I done been in fancy restaurants where it's like not the best of the cleanest.
Applebee's is not a fancy restaurant.
That's where you took me. That's what you be doing, Chad. Thank you for telling people where you take me. So anyway, so she got it and cried on the floor, and the producer was trying to encourage her. I don't think that you're a negative person. Shut up.
I keep trying to tell you, the producers be intervening and interjecting when they don't need to be interjecting.
I don't think you're a bad person. Y'all didn't say that about Alyssa. Yeah. Y'all was all in there getting
they
all
scared
that.
Alyssa. They were scared. I was, dang, she throwing the man hands, but we ain't gonna say that to her. Look at his hand. His hands even aggressive. If I was a cameraman, and I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with this woman? How about I said that to her? She's off the rocker, man.
So anyway, she get herself together. She's like, I'm finna go back here and see what other red flags he gonna tell me.
Round 2.
Yeah, but anyway, he didn't tell him nothing else, child.
He let me eat my steak.
Yeah, it was just like, so.
He was done. I wonder who he was texting when she walked back.
Yeah, his phone, he was
texting somebody. Oh, you saw the little green.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, it was an iPhone.
I think it was. I knew he was texting somebody.
So anyway, I'm almost done with this. I'll be over there in a minute.
Yeah.
So as they was wrapping up, she said, you don't know me, obviously don't know me as a person. Let's move on.
And it's sad that it took the tree incident just like, ooh, we got, we closer. But it's sad that it took this, date to make her realize that who Brenda really was. She saw the handwriting on the wall, but she didn't want to accept it until Brenda came right out with it. Now all of a sudden, she's on the benches, hot streak now. You know, she's bitter, she's mad, she ticked off, and she said, "I'm gonna expose you to the world," basically.
I guess she did, like, you know, she ate from the tree of knowledge. Anyway,
You're gonna say, "Who the F I mad?" She gonna have a series on TikTok.
do y'all want us to talk about that?
Oh no, I know, I hate that. Brought that.
Well, I'm going live. I don't know if he's gonna be here, but I'll go live.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to them.
Yeah. All I gotta say, women, don't be too desperate to get married to fall for the okey-doke. Okay, I don't care. You have a little back, big back, a medium back. It doesn't matter. Take your time. Your person is out there.
Yep.
And that's the end of the video right there for that other girl. Yeah, we already did it.
Okay, moving on. Since the big back spoken, we're gonna move on to the next.
Oh man, we don't have big backs.
Big back belly. So Austin was they got the cameras in the room, and so Austin and Becca are in there. And basically, he just kind of like saying, you know, I ain't appreciate the way you make me look on camera. You there talking about I'm combative and all that stuff, whatever. She said, I'm just speaking my truth. What?
Guess what he was doing? He been combative right then and there.
Yeah.
Right with, you know, I don't know. You would think he know the cameras were still rolling.
That's why I say I think they be forgetting.
Maybe he was so caught up in his emotions that he forgot. He just kind of went off.
Yeah. So she was saying, all I'm doing is just express my emotions because I've been holding this in off camera, you know, and I just, you know, wanted to get some help and some advice and stuff like that on camera. So, because that's probably the only time them experts ever talk to them is on camera. And so she was just saying that, you know, I'm not being combative. I'm not trying to make you look in the bad. Like he said, I never said one thing bad about you. She said, I didn't say anything. I say that you are a good person. You did blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
whatever. He was like, millions of people are watching, bruh. The ratings that went down, bro. It's a 500,000, so you good. You 500, 600,000 people. So yeah, it ain't no millions. Wrong show.
But yeah, he was like, but he was showing his true nature.
Yeah.
In that scene there, because you can see he was more concerned about his image than the marriage.
And she said that.
And that's what was kind of, you know, frustrating Becca, which I get it, man. You know, be your true self. The good, the bad, the ugly. You be your true self.
Yeah. And I don't know what they need to do. Do they need to, because these people now are starting to perform just so that they won't look a certain way on camera.
And you take away from the show. When
you do.
That. You take away from the show.
Absolutely.
That was the one thing about Chris, with Chris and Paige. He let it all out. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Mostly it was ugly, but it was what it was, man.
Even if he added some more sauce to it.
But that was his nature, and that's who he was.
So Claire comes over to Emily's house. Now, I guess maybe both of them were crying beforehand because I felt like we had tipped in on a conversation that it was already taking place. She just went and got some water or something. So I don't know what they was crying about before, but she basically tells Emily, listen, I know that you into Brennan and stuff like that, but I had heard. Go ahead, baby.
Not great.
Oh, I thought you were. I had heard that, you know, what's the name? Brennan was trying to go on a double date with Cameron.
Who was Cameron going on a date with, though? Another girl?
He want his wife.
So they both out there creeping in the streets.
Well, Cameron said, we separated, child. We already know how this finna go down. Brendan said, I'm holding on, still holding on.
Brendan, he said he separated because he looked at Emily as a friend.
Oh, I know that, but he was pretending to her like he was still holding on, you know, or trying to, you know, just be there.
Yeah.
So she said, I'm just here to tell you that he's not a good guy, you know. And I don't know why, you know, you still kind of like had some, it made her sad to think that the girl still had some hope in it.
No, she did.
Yeah.
She did.
And made us mad because you sitting up here, this man that pretty much.
Here's the only problem I think Brendan did, in my opinion. He didn't tell Emily the truth.
Yeah.
If he had told her the truth that, you know what, this is not going to work. We need to be friends. He could do whatever he wanted to do. He could have did whatever he wanted to do, and things would have been fine. That's one thing they had to say about Lion and Laura. They knew it wasn't going to work. They cut it off early so they can live their lives.
Yep. So, so she cried. She boo-hoo, baby. Like she had found out her main man that they've been together a long time was cheating on her.
No, she did.
I was like, girl.
It's just Emily. She said, is this Emily's first relationship?
Oh yeah, she ain't never been in no relationship.
And now it makes so much sense now because
Forget.
this is her first relationship, and now her heart been broken.
And she was holding on to this marriage working, and maybe she didn't know how a guy's supposed to not treat you.
Right. Now it makes sense, man. It makes
and they
sense.
never was intimate, I guess.
No. That makes sense now because this is her first relationship, and
she was in there.
Yeah, and now she might be. Now after this, she gonna need therapy.
Going to that after show, the way she be acting up there, she needs therapy for sure. So she calls Brendan on FaceTime. And basically, he was saying, and she asked him about, the double date and all this stuff. He was like, that stuff not true. And, he was just playing when Cameron talking about that. He was just playing in that incident and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I didn't sleep with that woman. I was just playing. We were just playing around wrestling. We were sleeping together. Stop it, Brendan. Anyway, when Brendan was laying, I don't know why in my head, when he was laying in that bed, I was picturing that he had a woman next to him.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, because Brendan, he's out there in the streets now. But anyway, yeah, what you saw there when Brendan was on that FaceTime was the real, true Brendan. Okay? He didn't care. He ain't got to fake the funk no more. He said, he told Emily, I know you're going to drag me through the mud. You're going to torch me on TV. I don't care. The point is, I told you the truth. We are done. It's over. Now I'm going to live my life. So if you want to say what you want to say about me, say it. I don't care.
Because you're going to roast me on national TV.
So and at that point, you might always go ahead and rock with it.
I'm telling you, Brendan got in Austin's head. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless both of them talked and said the same thing.
I think you're right.
I think Brendan got in Austin's head. That's why he's so concerned about TV.
So Austin seemed like the type of guy you can influence him real easily.
Yeah.
Especially with a big personality, a dominant personality like Brendan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that you're right. I think it got into Austin's head and kind of damaged his relationship with his wife because he was so concerned about image.
So you got all these women, except for Mike and Chloe, they just a whole selective group by themselves. You got all these women in these condos by themselves. Ooh. And I know it's about to be decision day, but basically they ain't got no marriage.
Hey, if it was a single man out there right now, all you got to do is go condo to condo, knock on the door, be house delivered. I'm the Uber man. I'm Uber Dash, baby. I got all your dash right here. That's all you got to do.
I got all your dash right here. That's my husband. That's mine. And I'm going to stick beside him.
You stick beside me like, way over here, because you hear your back so far.
And when I hug you, I'm like, way back here, because your belly's so big. Let's move on. So all the ladies are coming together, and basically the ladies, Chloe, bless her heart, she is she up there with all that negative spirits and stuff, because all of them got man problems and none of their husbands want them. And Chloe, she over here, having a good time, honey, having sexual like activities and all that stuff, and she just in heaven with her man. But here she come with these three bitter ladies, child, that done been through the wrangle.
If I was Michael, I said, if I was Michael, I would say, Chloe, before you go hang with these women, let me put a protection layer around you, so all them evil, negative spirits won't be attached to you. You know,
if they would have got Claire away from them, maybe they would have had. But you leave one little separated woman want to hang around.
She's like a little virus going around.
Now all of them separated. Let her little separated stay somewhere else. Go home.
See, Laura, she left the show,
yeah.
So she was isolated from everybody else. But you let that one little virus cell stick around, and like a cell, like a virus,
and like a spirit.
Yeah, it goes around from cell to cell, affecting it, and that's what happened. Now you got this big lump of affection, right? You need antibiotics for it, man.
You ever seen the movie? Have y'all ever seen the movie Falling? That's kind of what it reminded me of with Denzel Washington. When they touched each other. That's basically what it was. Claire was the one that caused all that confusion. Well, it probably started with Oline and Lauren.
No, Lauren, Lauren, she jealous. She dipped, man.
So anyway, Becca said that the men have a problem with Child, I was getting real sleepy at this point. I had to stand up because I had took some medicine, but obstacles, I think that's what I had wrote. And she was talking about the fact that, you know, Austin was saying that she was combative and stuff like that. But she said that she loves him and she loved to like see them together and stuff like that. So I guess it's not technically over. You know, I don't know. But Austin was talking to his friends. I think it was Becca and Austin talking to their friends. And they showing because I didn't talk that girlfriend, all that yabba chat. I don't care nothing about that, child. We already know what it is. Y'all just sitting up there talking about what it is. Brendan is packing his stuff because he leaving the apartment, you know. So he said, I'm out. Like that me, I'm out. And so he said that he was leaving and he was like, well, let's talk for a minute.
No, he asked her, do you want to talk for a minute? She said, no, I don't think that's a good idea. So he said, I don't know. Since and since she said no, she didn't want to talk. He said, let me get a hug.
He didn't say that, did he? He said, let me get a hug, because I would have said no. I think
he did ask for a hug. And she got hugged him.
You were getting in them streets with them women?
Yeah, I don't see why she hugged him too, man.
See, she is a pick-me. She definitely is.
Once again, this is her first relationship, so she probably don't know how to maneuver.
That girl is 30-something.
Yeah, I get it,
I don't care.
But the point is, you know, she had her heart set on this to work.
How dumb to do your first relationship, which is a marriage, and you're gonna be on national TV? I would never did.
Trust me, I don't understand it either. I get your point, but hey, you know, this is her first relationship. She did it on national television, and she got in a relationship with a guy that me personally wasn't ready to get married.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just my opinion.
Austin also left the apartment, and Becca was just saying, you know, that I think she said that they was in a good place, and then they came back to the apartment, and we saw that. Then he was talking about she was combative, and then, you know, hours later, I guess, or whatever, he packed up his stuff and gone.
He said, Brandon, man, me and Becca got into it, man, and Brandon said, well, man, you know, man, I'm going over there to get my stuff, you know, from him, man, out of the apartment, man. You need to do the same, Austin. I said, really? Because for some reason, I feel like Austin looked at Brandon as a big brother. You know what I'm saying? And so he did what Brandon did. He went home and went to the apartment, got his stuff, and gave him deuce signs, and he dipped out, man, and left Becca on the couch crying.
Poor Becca. She's Broken Becca. That's her name, Broken Becca. But, and so next week supposed to be decision day. Well, please make this a 30-minute episode, because, child, we don't need to see what decision that they going to try to act like they going to make. Oh, I like them, I don't like them, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. We already know.
You still got Micah and Chloe there.
But they're not making their decision
So
now.
that's what I'm saying. They're going to make the episode another hour, probably. Because they got to show they progress still. Because they're not going to be on decision day.
Right.
But they're going to still show their relationship.
Yeah.
They might do that
we'll give them a good 15 minutes. They over there having sex and touching on each other. End of story. So, yeah, that's basically what it is and how it went down and stuff like that, y'all. This has been the most disappointing season of Married at First Sight that I have ever. But y'all check out our Love is Blind.
Yes, yeah. Check out, Love is Blind, episode 10 and 11. Well, 10 at least was good. 11, or 10, episode 10 is real good. What city are they going to next?
I think
Chicago, you said?
I think so.
Ooh, Chicago. Ooh, they're gonna be on the popping, baby.
Is it?
Yeah, you know you're gonna have some spice there.
Okay.
So season there in Chicago.
We shall see. So yeah. But yeah, y'all check make sure y'all check out our Love is Blind, and that's pretty much all we got. I'm sorry that I Married at First Sight be a day behind, because my husband have a work schedule that he has to abide by, because that's what pay the bills for real.
That's right. And, you got to bring home the bacon. I got to bring it home.
Even though he got it on him, he still got to bring it.
That's what's crazy about society today. The big backers got the nerve to talk about somebody else's weight. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was constipated. There's a difference. I'm bloated.
Well, you've been bloated ever since I met you. On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was for God first, y'all.
Deuces.
Hey.